Hi friends, now we have some information with gold information for us. And Unreal Engine working now together with Megascan, Quixel Megascan. Quixel Megascan in 2 classes ago are talking about this great plugin, great programming to use in movies, in games, and now in archives. And now the plugin is free. Don't have any pay anything to use. Okay. In this class, I will show some about this plugin. Okay. And some materials for free. Is now I will put in our course some materials I can use in my projects to use in our course. Okay, it's for free too. Inside this course we have some materials, wood materials, glass materials, the colors and different others we go using in our projects. Okay, and then about Megascan is I will open the Megascan, Visual Megascan for library to see the how works this project, this program to do some different projects. Now, for example, this bridge and mix and Megascan browser is for free for us for users in Unreal Engines. Okay, and for our other programs we need to pay. This company is working now and together with Unreal Engine. We have some materials for free here, 15 materials for grass, wood, and different materials to use in rocks, to use in our projects. The road, large moss, steel, and different others. Okay, here I have these points for bridge download here and acquire this. For example, I use this materials in some projects, for example this, but I have the different options to share. For example, fabrics is so nice materials. I will download some materials you put it for share in our course. Okay, it's so intelligent compatibility with Unreal Engine. It's so nice materials, so realistic materials. For example, these materials using in Lion King, the movie Lion King, the animation Lion King. It's fantastic movie. And we have different materials you can use in check here. And marketplace Origin now we have the 13 materials for free in vegan, and we have the check here, and I will check out load materials, place or materials, Megascan Iceland collection, Megascan Iceland collection 1, Megascan Ruby collection, Megascan. These are different materials to using in our projects. Now we have these materials for our course. Great, no? And I will put some materials in different moments because it's so large file and it's complicated to put this in the same time because files is it's a different size. For example, I will show some materials here. My projects, we can see the size the projects. For example, 1 gigabytes and 2 points, around 3 gigabytes. And another project is so large files to put in all the time in website, okay? But I will put in some moments, I will check how works with this. The Quixel, I recommend download this file, this program. If you use in our course, for example, and shared materials, and use more easy, it's compatible with different programs, the Blender, Cinema 4D, Mixel, Corona, 3ds Max, Unity, and infinite others programs, Claris, Maya, Houdini, and different others. Here we can take some watching tutorials to take the materials, to how produce, how works, choose your formats, different options, and you can see the realism in the materials. It's so nice materials. The floor is magic. They are available to Linux, Windows, and Mac. Okay, if you have MacBook, don't have any problem. If you have the Linux and operational, no problem. And here we can check the different companies working together in Quixel. Ganao is a really nice school in United States. Bungie, Unit, Virgin, Sega is a nice Sonic. Remember Sonic game is one pig so fast. Yeah, Capcom, for example, Street Fighter is good game to fight. In here, Capcom, Warner Bros, and enough is many others companies work together with Quixel. And 2 classes ago, I will show you my t-shirt with Quixel. Now I will put the logo wearing together because now is one fusion. Fantastic announcement, and yesterday the mentor, the CEO, put in website Google. I recommend to watch this and announce the Quixel Megascan working together and Epic Games. Fantastic. We'll see the fun part.
Hi everyone, Teddy here. I have some exciting news to share with you today. First of all, I'm proud to say that we're joining forces with Epic Games for what is the next step to democratize high-quality content and technology. For the past decade, we've traveled to every corner of the world to build Megascans, and we have created tools that help artists focus on art. Our mission is to scan the world and to build an ecosystem that unlocks AAA level artistry for everyone. As part of Epic, not only can we greatly accelerate our mission, but also give back to you, our community, in ways we simply couldn't have done on our own. I'm beyond excited to announce that with the backing of Epic Games, we're immediately slashing the pricing of Megascans in half, giving you nearly twice as much content to download, and removing the resolution cap for everyone, regardless of what engine, DCC, or renderer you love and rely on. We're also giving you a full refund for your last subscription purchase this year when you upgrade to this new plan. You'll find all the details in the description. But that's not all. Epic is helping us make the upcoming 2020 versions of Bridge and Mixer free for everyone, with no subscription required and both fully featured. We're releasing these new free versions within a few weeks from now as part of a massive update to both tools. But now, to the biggest announcement of them all. The Megascans library is now completely free for all Unreal Engine users. That means free, unlimited, instant access to all of Megascans through Bridge and Mixer, and a wealth of Megascans packs on the Unreal Marketplace. And just like for the new subscription plans, if you switch to this new free Unreal 4 Engine only plan, you will be fully refunded for your last subscription purchase this year. And lastly, I'm thrilled to finally be able to share with you the updates that are coming to the 2020 versions of Bridge and Mixer. Bridge 2020 brings you a massively improved browsing experience, designed to save you as much time as humanly possible, and to help inspire you creatively. Browsing has become much more visual, relevant, and fun. What's more, we've implemented an AI search feature that finds all the assets of any image that you feed it, essentially making environment planning much easier, whether you have a real-world reference or concept art. At last, Mixer 2020 now introduces 3D painting, smart materials, and so much more. Quickly paint and texture your custom assets, leveraging the entire Megascans library, PBR painting, and procedural controls. You can also take any Megascans asset and completely make it your own. Conforming the entire library to your own style is now fully possible. Create tellable surfaces with ease by mixing scan data, procedural elements, sculpting, and painting. Whether you need to create organic or hard surface textures, the powerful Smart Material system allows you to texture any 3D asset in no time. You can also create your own smart materials to completely unify the appearance of multiple, wildly differing assets. Here, we've conformed a few grey rocks to match a sandstone desert look. The new free Mixer and Bridge 2020 will be released later this year, so sit tight. We're extremely excited to hear what you think. When you marry the Megascans ecosystem with Unreal Engine 4, amazing synergies happen. Fire up the engine, get a jump start with the library, and quickly bring in your custom assets for the final touch. All for free. What you're seeing is just a glimpse into the potential we're giving to artists, and how they leverage Megascans and Unreal to create beautiful worlds. And lastly, I want to say thank you to you, our customers, our community. You've made this journey for us so much more meaningful, and your love, support, and passion has meant everything to us. And we couldn't be more excited to now become part of Epic, because now we can give back in ways that we never could have dreamt of before. So thank you very much, and see you next time.
See you next time. So fantastic informational. Yes. And let's go. And now I will show how install this plugin in our Unreal Engine. Okay. You can see here the Quixel, the products. The first we need to create the account. Okay, we need to create an account in website Quixel, and after you open here some projects for a test. Here. And now we show how to proceed. After you install your Quixel Megascan in your Unreal Engine, how it works? For example, we have here a bridge. I recommend using the bridge app. You can use the directory here. No, you can use this program. After you go up to date. For example, here we have the some materials, okay, for free. You acquire, download, favorites, and collection. Collection is good because you can select the some materials, the some, for example, a query, beautiful color. You can select the different materials you want to send, okay. Maybe rocks, like Iceland, the Iceland, desert, factory, forest on the road. You can take it to view, and here the mushrooms, the strong root branch, some flat rocks, and different materials you can take and use in your project. And you can see the points you have in, for example, we have the points, for example, I have 162 points, and some groups cost 4 points, 2 points, or you can select only each one materials, for example, asphalt, or cork, or cracks, or different others, brushes, yes, grass, you see different materials, grass, okay, wood, you can see materials, yeah, wall, tree, I will select some and any material to use in our project. I don't know exactly. Maybe this, that. I will select any materials to see. Wood materials. We have the 10,000 assets celebration in 2 months ago. Is different materials, many materials in this library. I am crazy when I see all these materials. Too many materials. Let's continue. We have many materials. I will see all these tiles and finish. I will select the first one. I see maybe this. Now we can see different forms reproduction in clay, in preview, in tiled, and maps. We have a different roughness, normal displacement, 3D form, EBR. You can download select sections here, the texture resolution, different form, 2K, 4K, 8K, materials present for Unreal 4. You can select the materials, global materials, global settings, OK, and download now. I will waiting finish. Some important thing you can select here origin and the version if you have to share, and your folder, for example, I don't know, his name is test projects. Inside my now I'm putting my projects folders location, and we here receive materials. We need waiting. We stay one moment to apply. I will stop and return again. And now we have the materials in our project. I'm applying this in roof and this metal in this chair. Just one example. Okay, just to understand how it works. Okay, so simple. No need to take too much time to export. Just to configure here and export study fabric. Okay, now we have the materials here, but only problem we don't have any stuff to apply, but just check. Okay, it's so easy to use. Okay, not complicated. But I recommend install for free. The same time, if you want to subscribe, you pay for half. Now is good option to produce your works. Okay, friends. I'll show some different form to include our projects. You can use here Megascan. We check it is for free. I installed my project. Now we have the materials to use in our project. For example, here we can select different projects. Then select this our project. For example, I don't know. I put these materials on the floor. Not recommend, but just checking. Okay. And now I will show something how export this material Megascan in our project. You select your edge to project and select exactly project. We have this material to open, and we go to here and waiting, and we don't have a space. It's too large. We need to delete some file to import. Okay, but this okay, just import inside your project. Okay, in next class I will show some reproduce in these trees, use this speed tree to export. Okay, and how install, how export trees, and we have some files, the realistic trees, the medium trees, the little trees and plants to use in our project, external projects. Okay. and enjoy our course. Now we have more materials. We have around 7 class, and I put here file to migrate materials to use it on in apartment or living room, or you can select these materials. Okay, and then this class is one special class. I will finish now, but see you next class. Will be continuous our project. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.